Hey everyone, welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Curtis Dvorak.
And I'm Jennifer Candolino. We have your weekend covered with Matt Pittman and Steve Smith. Let's go ahead and start with Steve. People are really concerned about Tropical Storm Erica.
So you want to go ahead and start with Debbie Downer, huh?
Well, everybody's thinking about it. It's on their mind.
Hopefully not. Maybe you've got some good news coming for us.
I've got good news. The National Hurricane Center, the guys are bald down there. They've been pulling out their hair. And
can't figure this one out?
This has been a storm for the ages that they can't figure out. Okay, the 11 o'clock just came in.
Oh, okay.
And the forecast track has changed a little bit. Now, you're going to freak out, and people freaked out on Good Morning Jacksonville earlier because they looked at the connect the dots. Basically, nothing has changed. The cone is still over us. The cone of uncertainty, as it were, still goes all the way up to the Carolinas, but they're maintaining the system as a tropical storm if it survives, and you see the spaghetti models here going over the mountains of Hispaniola. Some of the models say yes, some of them say no. But if you can see, some of the models want to take it almost over to the Yucatan, some want to take it up to near the Carolinas. So let's look at one more idea. This is the wind speeds in yellow, low-grade tropical storm wind speeds, and this goes up to about Tuesday, I think. So even as it goes into South Florida, wind speed-wise, not very strong, but tropical storms tend to carry a lot of rain, and that's going to be the thing. I've got another model that will tell us, okay, what's the chances of seeing wind stronger than a tropical storm? And on the green end, very low end.
Doesn't look so intimidating.
Yeah, that doesn't look so intimidating. So, but the thing is, all of this is still conjecture because they don't have permanent fixes. There's still some shear to go through. There's still these mountains to go through. Between now and Saturday morning, it could still fall apart.
That would be the ultimate for all of us.
Now, tonight, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., they're going to watch it to see if it does downgrade, and then if another center develops, say, to the north of Hispaniola. If that happens, it's game back on, and we have to watch it. But in the meantime, you should be getting your water and your batteries and your beanie weenies and your fruit cup and whatever else you think, for non-perishable food items, batteries, that type of thing.
Well, we talked about this being a great dry run for a lot of people because it's been a long time since we've experienced any sort of threat.
Almost 10 years. Almost 10 years. So it's but you should be on your toes anyway. And if you have too much water, that's okay. You're going to drink it anyway.
Exactly.
So it's not going to spoil.
And beanie weenies.
Nothing to worry about yet.
Fine.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, good. And really, that latest model kind of shows it heading a little further west than earlier. I hope not in the Gulf.
Well, be careful with the connect the dots. That's not the be-all to end-all. But, when you see that, you're like, but Steve, it's going right up the spine of Florida. Well, we don't know. It may still stay in the ocean. It may go out in the Gulf. If it goes out in the Gulf, that means more rain.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We'll keep posted with you.
All right.
All right. Well, you had an interesting morning, by the way.
I did.
I saw it myself, and I just want to thank you for helping my coffee along.
Yeah. I was on Good Morning Jacksonville.
Explain yourself,
I was on Good Morning Jacksonville this morning, and we have the River Ruckus coming up tomorrow that Matt's going to talk about here in a sec. But I was out at the Riverside Arts Market this morning. I decided to take a little rehearsal jump, a little dress rehearsal, kind of dressed.
Kind of.
So take a look. It's
in a Tarzan kind of way.
The Russian.
So this, hey, by the way, kids, don't try this at home. And while we're at it, why do they say that? Parents, you shouldn't be trying this either. Oh yeah, here we go. Give me a countdown.
1, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah!
Crazy.
Swimming to St. John's in the morning. Safety first, folks. Wear your life jackets. Woo!
It's hard to be impressed by that, though, because we've seen you jump off a stadium.
Yeah.
Well,
it's game day. I got excited.
There you go.
The Russian judge got me for over-rotation.
Well, it was
Scientifically,
impressive.
what was the water temperature? Was it nice bath water?
I'd say 84.
84?
It was real warm.
Okay.
It was real nice.
So it'll be nice for us tomorrow.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, well, because there's a reason why you jumped into the river.
Oh, yeah.
And you and Matt are going to explain why in your skivvies.
No, Florida Fish and Wildlife, just
seems normal.
Don't bring a ladder to the dock, but we actually have a really cool event.
It's great. River Ruckus, this is the 3rd annual River Ruckus going on at the Riverside Arts Market. It's under the Fuller Warren Bridge, but tomorrow it's bigger and better. I mean, there's so many cool events going on, from the stand-up paddleboard lessons to the boat rides, and then at 1 o'clock, me, you, Katie Jeffries, and a bunch of local celebs.
Celebrities.
Always do the quotations too. Always go celebrities.
Like, we would like you to be a local celebrity. Like, okay.
Okay, right. We're going to be jumping in the water, and it's just fun. Sweetwater Brewing Company is going to be there, so we'll get some beverages after that.
Yeah,
it's going to be fun.
I was told we get those before jumping. That's our trade.
And if you thought the costume today was good when you jumped in, tomorrow's going to be even better when both of us are dressed up.
Or less?
Working on this. There's footage of last year's. That's a nice jackknife.
Yep. So it's going to be a fun time, but you can go to riversideartsmarket.com for details tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
There is a roof on that pontoon, Matt. You and I can.
We'll be good.
Matt and I are going to do something.
Well, before tomorrow, we have tonight.
Can't wait.
Lots of excitement.
Game day!
Game day. Yes, it's going to be exciting. Tonight is the Detroit Lions are in town. So again, this is preseason, so make sure you get there early. You want to see some of the best players, our starters play. Be there during that first quarter where you'll see Blake and all the guys playing.
But this is like the preseason game. This is the third preseason game of the year, which is the one that actually matters. Where they'll play, all the way into the third quarter.
And I think TJ Yeldon is going to be playing, so I'm super excited to see him finally get some game time playing.
Roll Tide, TJ.
Oh, don't say that. I graduated from Auburn.
Matt, real quick. Steve, it's not going to rain tonight, though. It's not going to rain?
Game is clear. Game should be dry. Now, depending on how early you tailgate, though, there might be a lingering shower. But I'm thinking at least by 7 o'clock, most of that should be done.
All right, cool.
And you can get your tickets at jaguars.com, of course.
Okay.
More sports going on.
Yeah.
The Armada.
Tomorrow night.
Is playing the San Antonio Scorpions. It's going to be at the baseball grounds over here. Game time is at 7:30. Tickets start out at only $15.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
If you want to see our soccer team, go to armadafc.com for details.
Got to support them. Go sit in section 904 because that's where the action happens.
That's true.
A lot of fun.
So all the craziness.
All right.
Comedy.
Indoors, we've got some comedy. Yeah.
That's right. This weekend.
He's over there.
Owen Benjamin just walked in. He is going to be performing over at the Comedy Zone tonight. One show at 8 p.m. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Hilarious guy. You've seen him on Late Night. You and I were just laughing while watching clips. You've seen him on Jay Leno, Chelsea Lately, but he's here in town, and you can see him again. Tickets for only $15. ComedyZone.com is where you can get all the details.
Super talented, not just a comedian, can actually play the piano.
That's right. Got some skills.
Yeah.
And speaking of piano and music, we got a musician.
I had to mention this. Rick Springfield is going to be here.
Love Rick Springfield.
Yeah, Rick Springfield is going to be over at the St. Augustine Amphitheater on Sunday.
Whoa.
He's there with Loverboy is also playing too.
Oh, it's so good.
If you want to remember the 80s, there it is, and you can see it on Sunday. Super talented guy. 25 million records sold, 17 top 40 hits.
My sister Robin is so sad she's not down here for that one. Robin,
for that
you can fly down for.
There you go. But you can go to St. Augustine Amphitheater's website. Tickets start out at $35.
Jesse's Girl.
There you go. Yeah. That's all you need to know.
That would be a really good time.
Pictures from this weekend.
That's right.
We're going to take pictures of us out there. We want everybody out there to take your pictures and send them in.
That's right. So if you see us tomorrow out at River Ruckus, or you see us around town, or you see Curtis over at the beach during this weekend, take a picture with us, send it in, tag us, tag First Coast Living, and on Monday, you and I'll show off our weekend.
If you take a picture of me and I don't know you took it, can you let me approve it first before you post it anywhere?
No, not if you come in that outfit.
Yeah.
That outfit?
We want to know where you got the outfit from.
It's actually, somebody asked me if I made that. I was like, no, I actually purchased that. I actually bought that. They sell that.
I completely wasted $40.
Pulled that out of a bush or something.
There you go. So it is a packed weekend, and if you're looking for something too, I will mention this. There's a cool event over at Moxie tomorrow night. Moxie's a really cool restaurant, so if you want to check that out, go to moxiefl.com for details.
Appreciate it,
Matt.
Matt.
Thank you so much, Matt and Steve.
Okay,
Appreciate
thank you.
stopping by.
All right.
And you can, go ahead.
Keep up with Matt on the Times Union website, jacksonville.com.